I'm Dr. Sundari Mace, Sonoma County's health officer. I'm here to share the latest updates on coronavirus in Sonoma County as of today, May 27th. We have 524 confirmed cases, up 9 in the last 24 hours. 298 are active and 222 have recovered. And we still have the 4 deaths we have reported. We've done 23,356 coronavirus tests to date, up 1,443 in the last 24 hours. So over the last few days, the governor in the state have further eased restrictions for the shelter-in-place order for California. Subject to approval by county public health departments, all retail stores can now open for in-store shopping under previously issued guidelines. So they still will have to use mitigation factors, but they can open for in-store shopping. Under this new guidance, places of worship can hold religious services and funerals that limit attendance to 25% of the building capacity or up to 100 attendees, whichever is lower, upon approval by the County Department of Public Health. The California Department of Public Health also announced that counties who have attested to meet reopening criteria can now reopen barbershops and hair salons with modifications and with mitigation measures in place. Though the governor has further relaxed his statewide shelter-in-place order on May 25th, and CDPH has eased restrictions for barbershops and hair salons as of May 26th, I have decided to continue to adhere to the current county health order for now. You may ask why we are doing that and why I've made that decision. Well, the primary reason to continue the shelter-in-place health order without additional modifications at this time is due to the large increase in COVID-19 positive cases and hospitalizations this past week. We have had our case rates that are increasing. We had a total of 203 cases over the past 14 days prior to the relaxing of the state order. And our case rate is 41 persons per 100,000. That's double what it was 2 weeks ago when it was about 20 per 100,000. We've also seen over the weekend a few more hospitalizations that make us worried that we might be seeing more COVID in our vulnerable populations. Over the past few months, many new cases were from close contacts with family members, but now we are shifting and seeing more cases from workplace contact also. So for these reasons and other things such as our ability to do contact tracing, where we haven't quite scaled up to have 75 contact tracers yet, and our notice that we still have some shortages of PPE in different sectors. For those reasons, it's not a decision to take lightly, but I feel that we should keep our shelter-in-place order with the modifications that we put forth last Friday, opening outdoor dining in restaurants and in wineries and breweries that serve food, as well as moving towards drive-through ceremonial and religious services, as well as daycare. So I think that staying this course with the country's shelter-in-place order will continue to protect our healthcare workforce from a surge, keep our ICU beds available for serious patients. And I'm extremely concerned about community health with regard to COVID-19 and emphasize extreme caution for all residents at this time. So please do abide by the shelter-in-place order, and we will continue to monitor the data on a daily basis and make decisions to move forward to opening further or not as the data direct. We also continue to do surveillance testing in skilled nursing facilities, homeless shelters. We're going to revisit the jails. We have noted that we have the disparity, it's very sad, of our cases with a high proportion in the Latinx community. And we've been doing very specific testing in that community over the past 2 weekends, which also explains why we have even more cases in that community, since we're targeting them, finding people, getting them isolated, and having the contacts quarantined. So remember that testing is available for everybody through OptumServe in Santa Rosa and in Petaluma. So our questions for today are, what should I do if my employers are not providing safe conditions in compliance with the health order? So if you think that your employer is violating your rights as an employee, you may contact the Department of Industrial Relations, the Labor Commissioner, at the website that will be put up in SoCo Emergency. You may also call your local law enforcement agency as non-emergency line to report the violation. Where should you report if a business is not following protocols? You may also call your local law enforcement agency's non-emergency line to report that violation. So stay safe, and we will talk again soon.